wrestling fans. Green Mountain Wrestling's Shamrocks and Headlocks 2026 continuing on right here at the Barrie Elks Lodge in Barrie, Vermont. Thanks so much for joining us. Peter DeLonge with you on the call. Can't wait to see what we got coming up next. Later on tonight, the main event is coming up. It will be the Yoga Ninja Tyler Payne challenging our champion Mike Skyros for the title. But right now, semi-main event on its way to the ring. Coming down first, the returning Kayla Lopez. We saw her here last month make her debut up against Selena Hecate, and thanks to some chicanery, big surprise, from Selena Hecate and of course Johnny Pierce, she came up short. However, we wanted to see what else she had to offer, so we offered her another spot, and here she is with an opportunity to show everybody what she's got here. And she's going up against, let's just say, a dangerous individual. The God Queen, Delmi Exo, making her Green Mountain Wrestling debut. A staple in the New England Pro Wrestling independent circuit. Really happy to see her here. She's over 10 years in the business. I remember back in 2017, she came around my neck of the woods, wrestled for True Wrestling in Danville, Pennsylvania. Cool little full circle moment here. Now she's here at Green Mountain Wrestling. Get to call her action here. Of course, one half of the Sea Stars tag team, along with longtime partner Ashley Fox, a former world champion for both MLW and, of course, WXW in Germany. And now she is here in Green Mountain Wrestling to see what can be done about Kayla Lopez. The women's division continues to expand and grow, and I'm here for it. But before we get going any further, let's kick it over to Tony Morse for the opening announcements.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And is brought to you by Yipes and Bevan & Sons, Central Vermont's source for auto accessories, vehicle graphics, custom apparel, printing, and more.
Oh, yeah!
Introducing first, in the corner to my right, hailing from Tewksbury, Massachusetts, she is the Bombshell Beauty, Kayla Lopez! East Hampton, Massachusetts, she is the God Queen, Delmi Exo! Your referee for this contest is Steve Nova.
Steve Nova officiating this matchup. And before we get going, we got to make sure to give a quick shout out to our tag team partner for this matchup, none other than Yipes and Bevan & Sons, hooking us up once again with the support for Green Mountain Wrestling and supporting independent wrestling in the great state of Vermont. Thank you so much once again to Yipes and Bevan & Sons. Kayla Lopez going for the walk-up, and Delmi Exo cuts her off, buries that knee in the midsection, and headbutts her in the back of the head. And this right here is kind of setting the tone for those of you who are unfamiliar with Delmi Exo. I mean, this is pretty much her right here. You just gotta open your eyes, take in a few seconds, and you get Delmi Exo pretty good. She's mean, she's tough, and she's not very nice. But Kayla Lopez now getting the advantage here, getting the best of her. Go for that neck breaker right in the middle of the ring. Very well done. Lopez, I think, needs to focus a little more. However, this is a dangerous individual. Ducks that clothesline. Comes around to Harris. Exo gets sent flying. Meets her in the middle, but Exo decides to cut her off once again. Off the ropes now. Oh, kick. Finds some mark from Kayla Lopez. Goes for the pin. 2 count only.
Let's go, Steve.
Lopez now putting Delmi Exo on her shoulders. Exo, though, fighting off. Oh, across the knee. Backbreaker. Leveling the playing field here. And that just goes to show you, I mean, there's a big difference in experience in this matchup right now. I said before, Delmi Exo hitting her 11th year in 2026, whereas Kayla Lopez far fewer years under her belt. Much less experience, a lot of lessons to be learned, and Delmi Exo, I think, wants to teach her a few of those lessons tonight. I think she wants to teach her the hard way. She puts her in the ropes, ties her arms up, puts her own body against the elbow so she can't escape. Smart maneuvering by the God Queen. Hooks her up. Nice suplex. Goes for the cover. 2 count only. As Kayla Lopez wants nothing more than to right the wrong that was bestowed upon her last time with that loss. Wants to wipe that from our memories. However, one half of the Sea Stars right here about to go for a surfboard. Quite apropos. Oh, and the fish hook.
What?
In the mouth of Kayla Lopez. This ain't going to win any matches, but it's certainly going to cause some pain and discomfort. And frustration, quite frankly. Lopez nowhere to go as Delmi Exo just picking her apart. And having some words with our fans here at the Barry Elks Lodge. I don't know that fan's mother, but I'm sure she's a wonderful person.
PG, bro.
Now leg grapevine tightening like a vice grip around the ribs of Kayla Lopez. Turning it over for a pin. Kayla Lopez needs to be very, very careful here. If she's caught just for an extra second, she's caught off guard. See, Steve Nova's being caught off guard here. And Delmi Exo turning this into a Tajiri roll. Trying to exhaust and confuse her opponent. And now, rear chinlock applied. This is a submission maneuver. However, Kayla Lopez knew enough to bridge back and put the shoulders of Delmi Exo against the canvas, causing the breakup there. Lest the 3 count fall. Delmi Exo now scooping Kayla Lopez up, just walking her around a bit. Showing off the strength game. Fall away slam, hits hard. And Delmi Exo enjoying a moment to show off to the crowd. Crowd members getting under the skin. Oh, great. Oh, now someone called her boring. Now she's going to break Kayla Lopez's neck. Going for the Delmi driver here. But distracted, Lopez fights out. Oh, knee straight to the jaw. Waiting for the perfect moment. Shoulder tackle takes Delmi Exo down. Make it twice. Lopez with the knees to the jaw. Forearm across the chest. Rising uppercut in the corner. Snapmare and follows through. Brings a kick around to the chest. Double boots to the chest now. Going for the cover is Kayla Lopez. No. The God Queen digs deep. Kicks out. Still in this matchup. Kayla Lopez feeling it, picking Delmi Exo back up. Trying to lock her up maybe for a suplex, but Delmi Exo fighting back. And slingshotting her across that middle rope. Oh! Kicks the rope! Sending it to the throat of Kayla Lopez. Now on the shoulders, Delmi Exo brings her down hard. Chin across the shoulder now. Cross-legged fisherman suplex with the bridge, but Kayla Lopez able to get that shoulder up at the very last moment. Referee Steve Nova in the perfect position to see that shoulder come up. No questioning there. Forearm now. Back over to Kayla Lopez. Face first into that top turnbuckle. Delmi Exo has something dastardly in mind here. Electric chair position. Oh, victory roll. Hold on a second. She's got it. No. Delmi Exo cuts out. Saves herself from that pin. Out of the way. Up and down with a spine buster. Turns her over now. Lopez has the arm. Has the arm captured. Crossface applied. Nowhere for Delmi Exo to go. And she taps. Lopez gets the win on a return. Put down a former multi-time world champion here. Kayla Lopez able to put an incredibly large feather in her hat on this one as she picks up the win, making up for the loss that Selena Hikate handed her last time. Perhaps this is the start of a train of momentum. Perhaps we'll find out sooner than later. Folks, don't go anywhere. We've still got the main event coming up. Mike Skyros takes on the Yoga Ninja Tyler Payne for the Green Mountain Championship. Don't go anywhere. Shamrocks and Headlocks 2026 comes to a crescendo.